what are easy alternatives for someone who's trying to be more plant-based, for someone who, obviously is transitioning from a non-vegetarian lifestyle to a more plant-forward, plant-curious veg lifestyle? What do I swap that with? What do I do when I really miss that texture, taste, without sort of succumbing to plant-based protein?
So I think the first and the most important step here is you need to make a list of all the animal foods you eat. So for me, I went cold turkey vegan overnight.
How did that happen?
It was a calling. I just felt I didn't want to eat something dead on my plate. I just felt like, why am I eating this energy? Do I really need? I think it was a spiritual calling. And whenever I would eat my meat, which I would eat for like 28 years of my life, I would get, this weird pain in my upper stomach. And I was like, where is this coming from? Why is this coming? And then, I started questioning my choices, and I'm like, why am I eating dead? Why does somebody have to die to be on my plate and to be in my body? Do I really need this? And just one fine day I was like, I don't think I want to be a non-vegetarian anymore. I want to give up meat.
Wow. So it was your own consciousness.
It was my own consciousness which made me do that. But I think for most people who want to make the switch, it's very difficult cold turkey going vegan, because you can really miss a lot of your animal foods that you eat in your day-to-day life.
Grown up eating that, memories attached
and
to
memories
it, childhood.
and taste, and just the way you're eating through the day. Then you get so lost because you don't know what you have to choose. So I would suggest these people, if you really want to explore the path of a plant-based lifestyle, I'm not even saying going completely vegan, just exploring the path of a plant-based diet, you need to make a list of all the foods that you've been eating which are coming from an animal source, and then just see the best alternatives that you can have for them, and pick out maybe 1 or 2 foods which you think you least like out of the entire list and replace them first. Because then it's easier for you to try it out. It doesn't demotivate you. You're not really trying too hard and then giving up too soon, because most people do that. I'm planning to go vegan, and they completely remove everything, and after 1 week or 1 month or maybe a year, they're like, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, so it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable if you're trying too hard and you're pushing yourself too hard. If it's not coming from within to completely give up everything, but you want to give it a shot, then go slow, take it easy, and go step by step. So then, you have alternatives for your paneer, which is tofu. And, then you have, if you really want a meaty texture and you don't want to do mock meat, then I really like tempeh, because tempeh has that texture and has a little meaty taste, which is quite good for your palate initially to begin with.
High in protein as well.
And very high in protein and fermented, so great for your gut. So a lot of benefits there with tempeh. And now you're readily getting it everywhere. There's some great brands that have come up that are doing some clean tempeh in the market. And then, of course, you have milks, which you really don't need to worry about, because just 10 almonds and soak it at night, next morning.
Make it at home.
Yeah, just blend it with 1 glass of water, strain it, your almond milk is ready. So I think you just got to choose what is your least favorite thing out of that list, replace any 2, then get to the next 2, and then to the next 2. And that way you'll kind of accustom your taste buds to get used to a sort of different way of eating. You'll start enjoying the plant-based alternatives more, because you've given yourself that time to understand if your body really likes it and if that's meant for you.
And to experiment as well
And
at
to
the same time. Until
experiment.
you try different brands and see, what really suits your taste, and then stick to it.
Absolutely. And so many people think just because I'm a vegan, I turn all my clients into vegans. And I'm like,
Do you?
no, because I understand a human preference and a human psychology more than just wanting to turn them vegan. It's not my ego game here. Just because I'm a vegan, I want to turn you vegan. No. Then why am I your coach? If I have to dictate your life, I'm not a coach. I'm an authority, and that's not what I am. If I'm your health coach, I'm going to guide you, and I'm going to tell you, okay, you have these hormonal issues, or you have this issue, or you have that problem in the body, or your blood work looks skewed in a way that I see a lot of inflammation in your body. Just for some time. Can we do this? And I want you to try it out for yourself. And that doesn't mean I'm going to completely make them go off their eggs and, non-veg and everything. Dairy is something I would still want to get them off, because I feel even if you're not going vegan, I think dairy today is such a highly adulterated industry that it's causing problem in everyone, be it a kid, be it an adult, be it a grandparent. It's really affecting the gut of the nation, I feel. It's ruining our guts.
Are we naturally lactose intolerant? Do you think humans are naturally lactose intolerant to any other milk than their own mother's milk? Because we are the only mammals that consume milk from other mammals.
I mean, see, technically, we all have, these enzymes to digest milk till the age of 2 or 3, because nature knows it's till that time we need milk to sustain life and to kind of, get strengthened and,
Till the age
improve.
of 2 or 3.
2, 3, 4, at the
Okay.
max 4.
Okay.
And after that, our body stops producing those enzymes because it's not needed to sustain life. But what we do is we keep putting that food in. So the body adapts. Our body is beautiful. It works tirelessly, relentlessly to keep us surviving. No matter what you do, right now you and me are talking, it's doing a gazillion functions
Things
inside,
of course.
which we're not even aware about. So it loves us more than we love it. So
That's true.
it is going to keep doing what it has to do. So if you're putting something in, your body is not going to go on a protest or a morcha and say, now you've put this in, I'm not going to serve you. Your body says, okay, well, if this is something I have to deal with, I have to deal with.
But it deals with it.
It
It's
deals
something
with
that
it. It
has to put up
adapts.
with.
But the damage it keeps happening. The damage is happening. That's the reason why I've launched my own vegan curd brand called
Which is
Yoogutty.
delicious. I've tried it at a vegan festival and I've missed dahi puri. And finally, after so many years, to be able to try dahi puri in India, it was a game changer.
To launch this brand was because I missed dahi puri. I missed my chaat, and I'm such a chaat fanatic. I can't tell you. Like my whole entire childhood evening snack used to be chaat. Like at least 4-5 times a week. Bhel puri, safe puri, like you know how it was.
Usual evening
Yeah.
meal out.
Yeah, for a Mumbaiite, I think chaat is life.
That's true.
And after I gave up meat and dairy and I became a vegan, I'm like, okay, what happens about the dahi? Like everything else I've got. What happens about the dahi? Then I tried peanut curd, I tried coconut, but nothing could match up. Nothing could give me the dahi puri I wanted, the papdi chaat I wanted, the dahi vada I wanted.
You gave me that. Yoogutty gave me that.
Absolutely. And I was like, we need to work on this. And then this happened. We worked on the recipe. It really turned out beautiful. And now we have in Mumbai, we are actually serving vegan chaat at certain places with our dahi, and I think people are relishing it. And my
course.
heart swells with happiness when I see that. I'm like, there are so many like me who would be missing this, and wow, finally we have
You
something
made
to
that happen.
enjoy.
No, thank you for that. That
I'm
was
so
in
glad.
spirit of public service, definitely.
Absolutely.
That's
Actually,
what
it started from a very selfish desire to eat dahi chaat, but then I realized, I said, like me, there are many, and I think it just would be a great thing to do. So,
you've done.
and it's clean, no preservatives, no chemicals. It naturally has a 30-day shelf life, so you could make curry out of it. You could make raita, chas. You could just do everything with it like
I've
a normal
missed,
dahi
essentially.
does.
Everything you miss being vegan, that's the first thing you get told. Dahi, buttermilk, chaat. But you did touch upon paneer.